What is going on, you guys? Riley on Gemmy Inflatable Fans 98, and I got an awesome review for you guys today. This is the Gemmy 2019, yes, you heard that right, 2019 11-foot tall Lightsync singing tree. I actually have it going on in the background here, and I'll show you everything in a second here. But I did want to show you something that, it'll focus, it is a 2019, which I was actually surprised about. I honestly, and I got this off of Yard Inflatables, like, as you can see by the sticker on the box there. I was surprised about it just because they must have just made them exclusively for Yard Inflatables. I don't know if any other stores had them. Maybe someone can let me know in the comments. I don't think any stores had them, at least around me. But I remember, yeah, I was just looking through Yard Inflatables, looking at the new stuff they had this year or whatever, and I saw this, and I just figured it was a restock of the, I believe the original one was made, if I'm not mistaken, in like 2014, I want to say, maybe a little earlier than that. But I thought it was just a restock of those, but no, it turns out they actually made a whole new batch of them, I guess, for Yard Inflatables. So anyway, guys, here it is here. I'm going to have to step back. I just wanted to show you guys the sound box on it first and show you that there's 3 settings on this, and I have it on just the light setting. You can see there's a light setting, lights and music, and then off, of course, which will turn the face off completely. Here, I'll just going to show you. See? That'll just turn off the face completely. I mean, you probably get that anyway. But what's cool about just the light setting, if you, by the way, this was $140, I want to say, on Yard Inflatables with free shipping, because they now offer free shipping all over, I think everywhere in the U.S., I believe, unless you're outside of the country. But what's really cool about these Lightsync ones is, if you don't want to have the music on, if you don't want to, if you don't want your neighbors complaining or whatever, it's still, you can see, it still moves his eyes, it blinks, moves its eyes around, blinks, moves the mouth and stuff, just the music won't play, which I think is really cool. It's really cool how it's just, super lifelike even when you don't have the music playing. But, obviously, like I said, this thing actually plays 4 songs. And I will try to show you every one of them. So I'm going to turn the sound on now, and I'm going to back up because it's going to start playing. Alrighty, so that was song number 1. And actually, one of the things I noticed about this when I first got it and I first tested it out is Yard Inflatable says it plays 4 songs, and it does. I didn't realize it at first, but I thought maybe I got like a faulty design or something because it kept playing the same song on loop. I think like 3 or 4 times in a row it played the same song, and I believe it was the song it just played right there. So that it must just be it must just play just random songs at random times, whatever. I'm not really sure why it did that, but this thing is actually huge, as you can see. And I'm doing this in a different room in my house just because if I do it in my normal room in the basement where I do reviews and stuff, it's obviously not going to fit there. So, and I didn't want to take it outside because it's raining. It was just raining out. But that's besides the fact. Let me see if I can turn on the next song. So that was a really short song. Most of the other songs are pretty long, I would say. And I'm not sure how long it takes for each of them to play. Sorry, what I was saying before, I just wanted to be quiet so you guys could hear the song and stuff. But what I was saying before is I'm not sure how long it takes in between sessions, basically, and like when it starts the next song after, the last song plays. It's got to be about, I want to say like 3 minutes. I want to say I haven't timed it, and but I want to say it's about that. But if you display this, you're not going to be going out there every 2 seconds to go and change it. But, if you want to just play around with it and listen to all the songs, you just switch back over in the middle. Alrighty, I think that was the last song there. But anyway, guys, yeah, this is really cool. I believe, like I said, $140 on Yard Inflatables with free shipping if you're in the U.S., I believe. So I think that's a pretty good deal. I mean, this thing's really cool. Definitely a unique design. The only downside I would say to this is just the fact that the only lights on it are the lights on the face. But they are LED lights, so you could probably get away with putting a spotlight on it, shining a spotlight on it. And, since they're LED lights, they should still show up just fine, if you want to do that. I'm not sure if I'll do that or not because, with all the stuff I usually have out in the yard, normally you can see certain things that aren't lit up in the yard, I guess, because of all the lights of everything else in the yard. So, but if you know what I mean anyway. But anyway, guys, yeah, thank you for watching. Definitely recommend picking this up. I believe they're definitely still available on Yard Inflatables. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Riley on Gemmy Inflatable Fans 98. Like and subscribe.